Halloween, as we know, can trace its roots to the Celtics. Their religious leaders were called the Druids and were high priests. The word Druid means knowing the oak tree. This special class of priests held both political and religious functions. They took part in the election of kings, served as ambassadors or delegates, and took part in battles. Their teachings consist of religious and magical matters. It also included astrology and study of the universe. An ancient Druid custom was human sacrifices. They believed that only the fruit of the body offered to the Dark One was for the sin of the soul. The religious ceremonies of the Celts were performed in the sacred oak grove, usually in the forest sanctuaries. Many polytheists worshipped a number of deities, Mercury being the great deity, Apollo, Mars, Jupiter, and they worshipped nature. October 31st was the most important day for the Celts, for it was their New Year's Day and the eve of their festival for Samhain, Lord of the Dead. This eve was the time for the gathering of many evil spirits and souls, because they knew the veil between the spirit world and the physical world was very thin and would allow them to cross over through portals. Charms, spells, and predictions of the future were also believed to be more powerful on the eve of Samhain. The name Samuel, which is shortened as Sam, is one of the names of the evil one. It is derived from the Turkish word Samyel, Sam meaning poisonous and Yale meaning wind. October 31st was also a time of paying honor to the sun god Baal, or Sal or On, who had supposedly given the blessing for the harvest. The word Baal simply means Lord, husband, and man. So how did the Feast of Samhain become Halloween? Well, during the 4th century AD, the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great, who also commissioned for the Bible to be put together, as well as deciding what books to include and exclude in the final version of what is the Bible today, declared Christianity as lawful. The spread of Christianity was slow due to pagan beliefs, rituals, and practices of the masses. The heads of the church embarked on a mission to stamp out other pagan religions. The Celts' religious beliefs were too much for the Christians to deal with, so they compromised by giving the Celts rituals and holidays a new meaning and names. The Christians' All Saints' Day was originally celebrated on the 1st of May. This day honored early Christian martyrs. Changing the name for All Saints' Day allowed for the idolatrous Celts, now converted to Christians, to still celebrate on the Feast of Samhain, now on the 31st of October, which then became All Hallows' Eve, which was later shortened to Halloween. All Saints' Day is merely a replacement of Festival of Samhain. Even with the new name and meaning given to these pagan rituals, the ghost, goblins, witches, and various creatures of darkness in reality remain the same. The actual celebration of Halloween is a European custom, which was brought to America in the 19th century by the Irish and the Scottish. Halloween is nothing more than a day of honor and tribute to the Lord of the Dead, the malevolent dark entities. Most think because it has been repackaged, it's harmless and fun to play dress up as dark, wicked entities, which couldn't be further from the truth. If an apple is rotten to the core, it doesn't matter how good it looks on the outside, it's still a rotten apple. On part 2 of this video, we will go into how this pagan holiday can affect you spiritually.